Before we begin, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at DolynnyTV and on Instagram at Tyson Dolynny. You guys want to make sure you see what's going on behind the scenes here on DolynnyTV. That's where to find it. Let's get going. All right. We shall get going. Sorry, there we go. We had a momentarily lag in the stream for some odd reason. Pardon us. We're back to action here at the Clancy Richard Arena. And, man, I'm going to try my best to keep you guys going through this overtime, but I may at one point just turn it over to the crowd to carry it home. That's the Cold Lake contingent getting their boys on the ice. The St. Paul Canadiens coaching staff has hit the bench. 46 seconds remain. The Cold Lake ice, obviously very clear message in the dressing room. Get out on the ice and go. So now, we see what both teams have. The St. Paul Canadiens are out there. They're going to be ahead of things. Both teams a little bit early getting on the ice. They do not want this game to go too much longer. Next goal advances one team and ends one season. You're watching the Battle of Lakeland on DolynnyTV. I'm Tyson Dolynny, bringing you the play-by-play action from the Clancy Richard Arena in St. Paul. Shots after regulation are 40-38 for the Cold Lake ice. So here we go. I got nothing. Got nothing to contribute other than play-by-play call. I will hopefully end this series. Jonah Henderson against Braden Burak. Henderson pushes it forward. Stephen Kuflick tries to jam it in. The Canadiens start the other way. It's Ori Wood dumping it into the corner. Nelson Sheeler out to play it in overtime. Puck goes around. That's Noah Cook seeing it. Actually, Scott Thackeray. Puck deflects. Ori Wood almost had to tip it in for the game-winning goal. Puck down the ice to Jonah Henderson. It is ruled offside, and then now Stowers stands up Henderson. 19:39. We've only lost 21 seconds of this overtime period. Okay. That was a little bit of quick pace for 21 seconds. A good chance, and then almost another chance at the other end, but now a face-off to the left of Nelson Sheeler. Burak versus Bukta. Bukta actually wins one for a change. Feehan will go across to Donovan Bebo. It's up into the Canadian zone. Bebo back, shoots it across. Bukta can't get it in the slot. It's back to Jake Bartman. He fires one deflected, but this time it doesn't find the back of the net like in Game 5. Back the other way, Ori Wood. Fans on the shot, but that may work in his favor. Zach Bendel cuts back in. He's got a wide open drive to the net. He will pass it off to Braden Burak. Burak hesitates, goes. He's got Sheeler chasing him. Shot twice, shot three times. Oh, what a chance for Braden Burak. Bailey Lonsberry chips it back into the far corner in the Cold Lake zone. Austin Power up the boards. It's up to Braden Burak. Oh man, I can't even make a word when I say Braden Burak's name. Austin Power up the boards along to Donovan Bebo. Evan Feehan. The legs are pumping faster than they have all game for both sides. Bailey Lonsberry up the boards to Tyrell Bork. A change for the Canadiens. It's Burak off and Cardinal Jackson on. So it's Bork, Gagne in. Cardinal Jackson, the de facto second line in this game. It's up the boards and Shane Whitney gives chase for the Cold Lake ice. It's Whitney, Howitt, and Beauvert, the original second line or third line or whatever you want to call it for Cold Lake ice this game. They don't really have lines other than a distinct grinding line in Bryce Schulteis, Curtis Gullickson, and Ethan Rock. Shane Whitney battles there, takes a hard hit and falls down. Race for the puck. Aaron Gagne takes a seat and into the boards. Howitt gives and goes to Jean-Guy Beauvert, who's cutting up the ice. He's stopped back. 18 minutes exactly to go in this overtime period. It's turned around. The St. Paul Canadiens shoot. Glove save. Nelson Sheeler. End to end, we go in overtime. And if you got it, it's a 3-2 game for the Oilers. It don't matter. It's 3-3 here. That's what we've got to focus on now. Jonah Henderson against Kyle Crawford in the face-off dot. A shot on net by Sean Green. Jake Bartman fires it up, and Scott Thackeray goes across to Jonah Henderson and Savage, and Bailey Lonsberry back for the St. Paul Canadiens. Henderson can't win the battle against Asa Savage. The puck will go back into the corner. It's battling out. It's Henderson there for Cold Lake. Stephen Kuflick shoots. Scores! Stephen Kuflick over deflection! The Cold Lake Ice complete the upset. They will go to Wainwright to face the Wainwright Bisons. Devin Allen, for a third straight game in overtime, gets beat on a bad bounce. And the Cold Lake Ice do the absolute improbable and end the St. Paul Canadiens season in overtime. I don't think you could possibly at all count that as a possibility in that overtime. But the Cold Lake Ice do it again. Somehow, some way. So what comes next in this series? It's the final thing to do in a best of 7. When one team advances, the handshake line gets ready to go. So if you're just joining us now, the Cold Lake Ice advance to round 2, not even game whatever. It is going to the second round for the Cold Lake Ice. Handshakes between the St. Paul Canadiens and Cold Lake Ice here. An upset at the Clancy Richard Arena in overtime on a bounce off of the back of Devin Allen. Stephen Kuflick gets the goal, and the St. Paul Canadiens are done in the 2018 playoffs. The Cold Lake Ice are going on to play the Wainwright Bisons at a time to be determined sometime next week. At one end, a goalie absolutely elated at his effort in the series, even though despite giving up 12 goals in a total of 4 periods at one point. And then at the other end, Devin Allen, who played outstanding all game in all 3 games he played this series, loses it for a third time in overtime. What a series, what an effort from both teams. The Battle of Lakeland goes down to the final second in sudden death overtime. Stephen Kuflick gets the goal, and the Cold Lake Ice will send their fans off happy at Clancy Richard Arena. My pleasure to bring this update to you. The final time at Clancy Richard Arena in St. Paul, after a 4-3 overtime victory for the Cold Lake Ice. I'm Tyson Dolynny. We'll carry off on the crowd noise.